What a suffering joy of 3 hours we have to endure tonight. That's right, there's no way out of this, so don't take that seatbelt off and strap in good. So we are still literally, 2 months and counting away from the Survivor Series. Being that Edge is now with AEW, you only have to really think now, like, because of course they said it on years ago. And of course, I mean, they didn't have to say it, but kind of Shawn Michaels, he said he'd be open as well. And like I said, Triple H and Vince has said it himself, because when it comes down to it, it's strictly business. So the next 2 months, it's gonna be fucking interesting, man. These next 2 months, well, hopefully, but yeah, these next 2 months are gonna be very, very fucking interesting, I guess. I don't know what Charlotte. Wait, doesn't it feel like? I don't know. It feels like basketball. It does feel like basketball because WWE. Maybe CM Punk, but they got Jade Cargill, and then the AEW gets Edge. Man, that's what a fuck of a trade, right? But I said starting tonight. Well, I know, but being that it's Raw, but yeah, I'm just really lingering in tonight. What's gonna even go down tonight? I'm just because we only have and counting how many months we have days from Survivor Series, but so. Yeah. Raw gets kicked into full gear with Nia and Shayna attacking. Pretty much, they had every woman came out and was fighting amongst each other. Nia Jax, the woman that Nia injured. Rhea's kind of pissed. She's back. And she calls for Judgment Day. Why don't they just make it clear already? No, they're making it because we see the innuendos. The sexual innuendos, as I say on Twitter, of course you have Rhea Ripley scolding Judgment Day. We know Rhea's in charge. All right, they should Judgment Day. It's a individual. How the core they tried to do a knockoff the Nexus back in the day. Remember that? It's we're equal. There's 4 of us, and we're and clearly Rhea Ripley. They're lying shit. Fuck out of here. We clearly know that Rhea Ripley is in charge of the Judgment Day. She's the ringleader, so stop pretending that she's not. She just straight up cucking both of them. And just, of course, Jey Uso comes out calling her the tribal queen and shit. She look at her, more than Roman Reigns. Hey, she clearly also know, teasing that she might break away from Dom. Why don't they just have Rhea Ripley they can enter just a very romantic, just unusual relationship with each other, Jay and Rhea. They can why don't they? That's very interesting. That could be interesting and entertaining to me. The way that segment went too. Shit, that was good too. I liked it. It was very also unique too. Of course, I think they're going to start off with going in further, but damn, it's a little different from them just getting into a fucking match every single week. Damn, I like this better. I don't care. I do not care. I don't get the hype with Gunther. If Chad, he's cool. I've actually been sleeping on it because I don't know why before I didn't like it, but I fuck with Chad Gable. Chad Gable they're fucking awesome. If Chad Gable does not, he should win the fucking title. Yeah, Gunther, he's boring. He's trash. I understand. Yeah, I grew up with guys like Big Show too. Big Show, Mark Henry, Andre the Giant. So and guys, it's also guys too, but still, I get that. Of course, Gunther is that type of dude because he introduces that type of smash mouth, aggressive wrestling, strongman wrestling that's dearly missed. But still, he's just when it comes to his character too, it's fucking. It's completely fucking basic, generic. It's I'm German, guys, so I shout. I'm gonna shout the most basic and just act like what I've been. I'm gonna pretend to act like the most basic German villain from whichever fucking movie I saw. He's just Gunther is fucking boring. Okay, I'm sorry, he's trash. That whole reign, that doesn't mean shit. Gunther, nobody even really fucking brings up and cares about the fact that he's this long-rated champion. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. God, he needs to lose that title to Chad Gable, for sure. Because like I said, like, of course, like, it's obvious he's high, but yeah, Chad Gable, he needs to get those titles. Like I said, at the end of this, if he don't get, like, whew, man. No idea why they don't have Chelsea Green at least doing something, or after pursuing something, because at least she has some entertainment value to her. Cut to Drew and him not being in the mood to go on another episode of Miz TV, which I don't blame him. Heard something with Cody Rhodes that they might. Drew even talked about doing. Oh, please, guys, please don't fucking namely insert Cody where he's definitely not needed into something that nobody cares to or have him near there. Please don't do that shit. But yeah, I'm more, like I said, I'm more interested, and I like how the fact they're touching more with Drew and the bloodline back to 3 years ago what happened, and I hope they go with between that, because I don't know what Jay is interacting with the Judgment Day for. I'm kind of sick of that too. I'm kind of sick of Judgment Day also being involved in everything. But yeah, like I want to. Hopefully they do, like, yeah, we start to work our way up, and Drew, of course, he blames Jay. Jay is kind of a changed man than he was 3 years ago. Yeah, he's like, I hope they do it could be very, very good too. Emotional story between Drew and Jay. Jay didn't really want to do it. He was forced. I said, Drew, you still had a choice, and you did what you did. You're being a whole hypocrite. And yeah, like how they could do that type of story also. And like I said, I'm really intrigued. But I don't know, I'm not holding my breath because it could probably lead to. But there's a whole lot they can do with the story, especially down when we get Drew, and they can really start to build Drew the way they need to be building Drew back up. Then we get this whack crap dragged out, which is the reason why ratings are the way they are. The toilet. This is y'all champion, right? Almost 500 days, Intercontinental Champion, better than the best Intercontinental Champion in history. This shit's so laughable. Like the whole, like this. I said it wasn't like this. Can we just get to the teeth of already? Like damn, like I said, I will never will. I know why, because he's kind of, well, I will call it like that. He's kind of an indie glory hog, and the spot of the work rate, or spot fest type of engagement that these fatty or skinny deprived crazies that they ask for. So this is why. But yeah, I never cared for Gunther. I never will, and that's that. I guess they having a championship match tonight. Who fucking who? I could care regardless. Yes, more suffering, less suffering. Well, kind of, but less suffering for me to enjoy. And I said, because they kind of beat it to death already, but I'm kind of over Sammy and KO at this point. I heard that you see the Judgment Day plotting, basically, kind of so. But yeah, I mean, they could really do something like that. Of course, they could really have, because Kevin doesn't really trust Jay all that well, because of course he used to be part of the bloodline, and of course there's something there. They can really build and really sink teeth into that. But like I said, it's probably just gonna be more of the same. But of course Kevin doesn't trust. Can they coexist? It's probably we're gonna get that type of shit. Not to come at any of the other big man in the past and present, but this has got to be one of the most sickest moonsaults from a big man that I've ever seen. Becky and Tegan not happening tonight. Good. Why advertise a match if Becky's gonna wind up injured? Oh my gosh, and what the fuck was that with Nakamura and Seth Rollins? Did you just having the numbers go off in him just announcing continuously to announce them? Yeah, jackass Rollins. To him watching this, because obviously you're like, I'm surprised this stupid fuck that they didn't have him learn that. Like, maybe you should watch your back. He's probably gonna attack you again. Oh my gosh, the booking and just the logic with it. There's no logic with it in WWE. Just remember that. I'm just ready for this shit to be over. And it's like this whole feud is just completely unserious. You have Seth. And so, yeah, I've known you for a long time, Cole. And Seth here. That's talking about Cole here. Remember the time I called you? We came up with Architect, the Kingslayer. Yeah. Wait, isn't this supposed? What the fuck is this right here? It's like every time too. It's like his character is so fucking unserious. And this feud is pretty much, this story is pretty much him supposed to be fighting for his life, right? and they just completely fuck up on it. Drew talking about people getting in his business, and it's weak to trust Jey Uso. I'm so mentally checked out. You see the covers right here? Please, just somebody put me out of my misery right now. Oh my gosh, this is why I just forcefully go out of my way to avoid Raw. Or at least SmackDown is just more fucking intolerable. But, oh my gosh. This is why I hate doing this shit, bro. Oh my gosh, man. This is so fucking time wasting. Yo, I genuinely want to know who fucked up Dominic Mysterio. See his eyes getting all affected. Was it Buddy Murphy? Then he found out that him and Rhea were more than just Dirty Dom and Mommy Poppy. John Cena Part 2. Otis gotta be the ultimate rip. Oh, you thought I was gonna say I know I had some words in my generation, of course, that I was using as well, like buzzwords. That was just, oh my gosh, that just seemed like, or just a complete fucking eye roll. Like, seriously. But that's the best I can come up with. Riz Cook. Bro, I swear, it's just like, I hope, they got grown men probably using it too. So, oh my gosh, bro. It's like these fucking butt words, they make me want to take a shotgun and, well, you know the rest. But yeah, damn, Otis. How does Otis keep getting all these babes? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, he had Mandy Rose after him. Now he got Maxine rubbing up on, giving him private body sessions and shit like that. Damn. Like, shit, I want to be like Otis now. When I grow up, I want to be like Otis. Yeah, like, but as we get ready for this main event, I know. Like, you know how we get people to care about Cody Rhodes. I know this is how we get people to care about Cody Rhodes. All right, turn him into a politician. Yeah, politician that seems very, very, very convenient. He can, a lot of people behind him. Turn him into a politician that's been never seen before. He can promise things and he's actually doing it. He can promise a lot of things to the public, and oh yeah, and they all will certainly want to nominate him. Basically, whichever it can be, the next senator in the Senate, even the president. They can go for that shit for the heck of it, the president. But like, it's like, oh my, like, I just can't stand every time. Like, at least make something interesting about Cody Rhodes. The whole fucking just the tired whack ass schnick. What do you want it? Like, I can't get into it. Like, oh my gosh, bro. I told you I want to run into a Carvin blender every time I want to see Cody Rhodes. It's just like of course he's gonna be fucking second fiddle to Jey Uso. And what, he's supposed to be the number one babyface? Gunther chokes out Tommaso in a brutal battle for the Intercontinental Championship. It was a great match. I was really not trying to pay that much attention to it. I was trying not to pay that much attention to it. I was trying to look at, because like I said, there wasn't no story going into it that was bad enough. What, didn't they just throw this? I forgot. Let's say I'm halfway asleep through the shit of Raw, but yeah, I feel like, yeah, of course they just put this together, and I feel like, the Triple H and Vince probably just Triple H probably crawled his way to Triple H, or Vince probably really want to have this on the show. Come on, Vince, give them a chance to pay-per-view. Oh, run that shit on Raw. Want to see that, pay that shit. And I'm pretty sure Johnny Gargano's gonna go fucking way over their radar. Yeah, Johnny Gargano returns, and it's like, finally, it's over. And I said, I'll rate it too. I said it was a great match. I had to give it that, of course. Though, I like some rugged, bitches. I'm not gonna be biased. But definitely, yeah. I'll rate it 3 stars. It was 3 stars. It was a great match. The way they, like I said, still sparky when it comes those type of matches when it comes to me. But like I said, I don't really care about Gunther and the whole fake ass type of ring that WWE is going to try to bypass. They know nobody gives a fuck about it. Like I said, it's WWE, so you know what you're going to get. And of course, like I said, seems like DUI, whatever the fuck what was called, returns. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are reunited again. It's like, thank goodness. Like, Raw is over. Thank goodness. So, yeah. Hopefully y'all had fun. I definitely suffered enough. And just enjoy the rest of y'all night. Stay blessed.